Radio for Brainport, the international sound on your radio dial. We are not on FM, but we are digitally in stereo on DAB+, digital audio broadcasting. The advantage of digital radio is that many more radio stations can be broadcast in the same amount of spectrum, so it's much more efficient. And in digital radio, one multiplex, one transmission from one transmitter tower can carry multiple, up to 18 different radio stations, and Radio for Brainport is one of them. Now in FM radio, if you drive outside the coverage area of that radio station, you hear more hisses, more noise, the audio quality deteriorates a bit. With digital audio broadcasting, the audio quality stays perfectly constant until the moment that it fully collapses. And that's a problem with digital radio, particularly if you're in a city center with high-rise buildings where the reception from one radio tower is not always good. There is a trick for that, and that is to transmit the same signal, exactly the same signal, from multiple antenna towers. And that's precisely what we do here in Eindhoven. We broadcast from multiple sites. And then of course the radio engineers come to us and say, but that cannot work because there will be interference between these radio waves and there will be nulls in the reception of the signal. Yes indeed, that's the case, but the OFDM modulation method of DAB+ can fully resolve that. Here I have an example of our received signal, and you indeed see places where the signal is attenuated because these two antenna towers have two different signals that arrive with different phases and they more or less cancel. But you will see that they do not cancel on all frequencies. And in fact, if I play with the position of the antenna, you can see that the frequency at which these dips occur will also change. You see the fades changing with position. So with these two signals from different antennas, yes, they can cancel and they can bring us in a deep fade, but it's very unlikely that that will happen all across the entire spectrum. And that's why this can work. And this can also enhance the reception. There is always a set of frequencies where the reception is good. It's very unlikely that the signal collapses completely. And that's why using multiple antenna towers improves the quality of reception of DAB+ substantially.
From the City of Light.